Brownlee, a disappointing result on Saturday. You must have felt that as a group of players.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we were. Obviously, we want to win every game, it's tough when we do lose, but it's one of them things, and we're, especially after the game, I think we were all thoroughly disappointed, and we still are a little bit today, to be honest. But we got to put that to bed and try and get 3 points on Saturday and just keep going.
Yeah, I think it was even more disappointing perhaps for you had 4,000 fans backing you up there.
Yeah, the thing is, it's never nice losing, but as you say, we got 4,000 fans there who've travelled 2 hours to come and support us, and we're disappointed we couldn't put on a better performance. But as I say, we can't get too down because we've got another big game on Saturday.
Eventful game for you, changing position second half.
Yeah, we were already talking about it on the Friday, like a few of the boys and that, and we were laughing and stuff. But yeah, it's one of them things, you know. You got to be able to adapt in football matches, and we didn't have many people on the bench to go into centre half, so he slid me in there, and I'm just disappointed we conceded, to be honest, at that time.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes to go. It wasn't too much time to claw anything back, was it?
Yeah, I was adamant he was offside. You know, he was definitely the wrong side of me and Bob. But the linesman didn't give it, so it's not offside. But at the time, I thought it was a dead cert offside, but it wasn't.
Have you played centre half before?
Yeah, youth team. Yeah, well, I played at youth team. That's what we were laughing about on Friday, because the boys were like, "There's no chance you was a centre half." But yeah, it is one of them things. You know, it's. I think it's just mainly a lot of organising and stuff, and being more aggressive.
So, like you say, you can't dwell on it. So you move on to Saturday, and everyone has to pick themselves up and look forward to another home game.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're back at the Mem. Obviously, we've had a good record at the Mem, but as I say, in this league, nothing's a given, as you see on Saturday. But yeah, we've got to pick ourselves off and just keep trying to win football matches and see where it ends up, because obviously we're disappointed after Saturday, but we've got to keep going.
Yeah, and Shrewsbury, another game that was a disappointing one just before Christmas, so I guess you'd be looking to put that one to bed.
Yeah, we
to rights as well.
Seem to this year always throwing a dud every now and again. But yeah, we obviously a bit owe Shrewsbury one, because we didn't go up there and give the best of performances. So yeah, we sort of owe them one, and hopefully we can rectify that on Saturday.
Your home record though is outstanding, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a very good record. I think it's one of the best in the Football League. So yeah, we don't take that for granted. We still got to go out there, and it's not a given. You still got to put a shift in and play the right football, and hopefully you get the right result.
I think the last home game against Chesterfield, there were so many chances you created, and you seem to do that against a lot of teams at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're so much more expansive at home. But even our all-round tempo of the game, the big pitch helps, especially the players we've got. So yeah, there's a few factors in why we probably enjoy playing at home, and obviously the fans get right behind us. So it all comes together, and it has been coming together quite nicely for the last couple of years at home.
Just looking along the back line, there's a lot of competition. We've spoken about this before. You're still in there, aren't you? You've got that competition coming in.
Still plodding away in there, yeah. No, there's competitions everywhere all over the pitch, and it can only be healthy. You know, it gives you that extra 10-15%. And if you've got competition, that's what you want. You want everyone to give that extra 10%. But yeah, competition for places is healthy in any walk of life. So yeah, it's good.
And some of the new lads have had to be patient for their chances, haven't they?
Yeah, and
thinking of Johnny Byrne, Joe Partington, Bob Harris.
Yeah, the gaffer, he does like to suss them out before he throws them in. So but that's how it is, you know. He likes people to earn the shirt, and if you've got the shirt, you've got to make sure that you're wearing it next week, you know. And I think that's how it should be in football. No one's guaranteed a starting place, and as you say, yeah, people have been waiting a long time for their chance. Like Bernie, I think he was terrific on Saturday. Unfortunately, he had to come off.
But they've all seemed to have bought into the spirit that was already here, and to what Bristol Rovers is about.
I think so, yeah. I think that's been like that for the last couple of years, you know. I think the core squad's got a fantastic attitude, and when players come in, people are on the edge of having a good or bad attitude. If the core squad's got a good attitude, then he's easily swayed to having a good attitude and being that way inclined, you know. So I think the core squad's a massive factor in that, because it don't let people get out of hand, and you can't have too many bad eggs because you'll be down the bottom of the league before you know it.
Just finally, 6 games to go. Do you look any further ahead than Shrewsbury or not?
No, I think, especially in the situation we're in, I think we've just got to worry about the next game and worry about the next game after that, and just keep ticking them off and see where it takes us. That's all we can do. We can't worry about too much about other people at the minute because, as I say, it's too much out of our hands. So let's win our game and see where it ends up. If they lose, great. If it don't, then we go on to the next game.